Let's talk about the BTC dip, right? It's another freaking dip, and we are tired of dips. We see this all the time. We go up by 10 grand, 20 grand, 30 grand, and next thing you know, we're back to zero. We've lost it all. We're sick and tired of it and all that stuff. Well, why are you surprised? Everyone has been talking about the narrative about how 2024 in August, there was a dip, so there should be a dip in 2025 in August. So if there's going to be that narrative that there's a dip in August, then that's a good thing that we're in a dip. Because what happened after that dip, right? We get this power move to the upside. And let me remind you, I'm looking at the charts from 2024. I want to break it down to you. So this is not financial advice, but I'm just breaking down to you in comparison between 2024 and 2025. And I apologize for making a late video because the last few days I've actually been in the hospital because I had a blood infection. So thank goodness everything is good. So now I'm back and ready to grind out some videos for you guys because I care about you guys, right? So they're all saying that, okay, investors are profit taking and all that stuff. And, that's probably true. That's why you see a dip. And then all the retailers are following along to also take profit. Just in case if it doesn't go up again. But, the real ones know that it's not over. So at least they can say, oh, they secured their profit of whatever it is, right? Because, 10% of BTC right now would be about I would say $300 billion because their cap was about $3 trillion at the top, right? So 10% would be $300 billion. So now they have $300 billion to play with in case there's alt season, and then they can pump $300 billion into alt season, and that's a lot of money, and that's beneficial for us that we can get alt season started even sooner. But if it's a longer cycle, we can make more money. Think about it. In August, from August 3rd to September 7th in 2024, BTC dropped from 61K to about 53K. That's 7,000, right? So 7,000 is approximately a 12% dip. But when you look at December 28th of 2024, right here, it went up to over 100K. That means BTC basically doubled. It gave 100% on the upside. So now it went from 123K to 112K. Look at the percentage. It dropped 11K. So it dropped about 9%, 9 to 10%, right? So we're going through the same narrative. And if we're going through the same narrative, it's a great thing because it doubled in 2024. So let's just say if in 2025 and it doubles by December, right? People are projecting a longer cycle. If it doubles, then it's going to be over $200,000 from 112K. If it doubles, it should be like $225,000 of BTC. That means we're going to have so much more money of inflow into alt season. And just to add, let's look at ETH. What happened to ETH in 2024? If we look at what happened to ETH in 2024, on August 3rd, ETH was at $2,960 something dollars. So I just rounded out to 3,000, right? And then by August, it was 2,500. So, but then by December, it went all the way back up to 3,900. So that means it increased by 25 to that's 14, right? So 1,400 of 2,500, that to me is about 60%. So now it goes up 60%. Can you imagine ETH? Look at now. ETH is at 3,700. And now is at 4,100. It actually didn't lose, but we're still in the game. And can you imagine if it goes up from 4,100, 50%, where would it be? It'll be over $6,000. And a lot of people are projecting for ETH to be easily over $6,000. So if they're following this narrative, then this is what should happen. But if this is if the high was like 125 or whatever it was, and we're gonna go into alt season soon, then we just get our money earlier. So that's why I'm saying, like, don't worry, because this has not played out yet. This is not done. So I know it's another boring dip. It's been happening to us for over a year now, but you know that the cycle is almost over. Even if it's a super cycle, it should be over pretty soon. It's just, are you going to sell out, or are you going to hang in there and believe in the narrative? Either way, just don't sell out when you're low. Don't sell out when you're red, right? Hang on to it. And I'm going to do like another video pretty soon. But I just want to release a quick one to you guys, just to keep you guys, steady, stable. And hopefully you guys are liking my content and my videos are becoming better, and if it is, just show support by having more views and more likes so the videos can go out there if it makes sense to you. But if it doesn't make sense to you, then just unsubscribe. I don't mind. I only want followers that are true followers that truly believe, right? To follow, even if it is 10 followers, I don't care. But if you really believe in this, then get the word out so a lot of people can be more confident and explain clearly to their spouses what's going on, so their spouses can continue to trust them and not put pressure on them to sell before they lose everything, because you're not. Well, not financial advice, but highly unlikable. So please pray for me for my healing. I had a bad infection and all that stuff, and I'm just trying to crank it out for you guys because I care about you guys, and I care about my channel and what I'm doing, because I'm doing it with a purpose. And have a great day, and everyone rest well.